Pat,
I wasn't anticipating that, but yeah.
welcome to Chun Up.
Yeah, it's good to be here. I've watched a couple of them
Yeah.
live.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, and now I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yes. So this is coming out while we're on our break.
Yeah.
You're going to be on an extended break because you're going into the real world.
Yeah, that's tough
Yeah.
to like think about that. This isn't a month off. This is like a
transition.
Get it together month. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought today we could sit down and talk about something both of us have a mutual love for.
Yeah.
We did 2 shows together at this point.
Excelsior and Jedi Knights, yes.
Both are geeky. Marvel is Excelsior focused. Swap that word now and there.
Yeah, focused on Marvel. Yeah,
Excelsior's focused on Marvel. But you love DC.
I don't think you understand how excited I am to talk about this right now.
So do you love DC more than Marvel, or do you like have an equal love, or do you just like one aspect of DC more? Because for me, it's like I think I like Marvel as a whole more, but Batman's my guy.
I think like if you're just like strictly comparing like the cast of both of them,
not movies, just like
not movies, just like the sort of entities they have. Like I think DC's way cooler.
Yeah,
but I've always just been like a huge Batman guy, so that's kind of biased. But yeah.
So by that logic, Arkham games, you're a fan.
Big fan.
Yes, we've talked about them plenty of times.
We've been waiting patiently for an update for about 4 months now, too.
4 years, more like, dude. So yeah, Game Awards happened. No dice.
Once again,
no reveal.
Yeah.
Before we talk about what we want out of the next Arkham game, which is what this video is about, if you couldn't tell by the title.
It's literally just down there.
Yeah. What's your favorite Arkham game? And you haven't played Origins, right?
Haven't played Origins.
Okay, I haven't either.
I don't know how to play Origins. Like, where is that available?
So you have a Xbox One.
Yeah.
You buy that disc on a 360, pop it in, you're good to go.
Okay, cool.
I don't have that luxury.
Yeah, PS4 problems.
Yeah.
I've played every one of like the main titles, I guess, with the exception of like Arkham Knight DLC.
Okay.
But I got through the Arkham City DLC as well.
All right. Arkham VR, no?
No, I can't afford a VR player.
Okay. I have a VR headset, but I don't have the wands because that's $100.
Just for the things?
Just for the sticks.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah, so I haven't done Arkham VR. I haven't played Origins, but the trilogy is solid. Trilogy I've done.
We're big on that, yeah. I think it's fair to say I've played everything in the trilogy except for Arkham Asylum twice.
Okay. At
least 2 times through.
Yeah, I replayed a couple. I've only played Arkham Knight once. I 100%ed it. I didn't get that platinum. But Arkham Asylum, I think I played twice. Platinumed it. Arkham City, I played twice, working on the platinum.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're big fans of Arkham.
Yeah, that's established.
There's a lot of rumors about what Rocksteady's doing. It sounds like it's not the next Batman game.
Which is not good news for me.
Yeah, but I mean, like, public opinion, I feel like, on Origins, which is the game that WB Montreal made, and they're rumored to be the ones doing the next Batman game.
Yeah.
The sentiment behind Origins has gotten more positive as time has gone on.
Okay.
The Batman Arkham subreddit, if you post anything about, like, Origins good, you're going to get, like, so much karma. People love that game. So I think, like, the initial worry that Rocksteady's not doing the next game isn't a big deal for me.
I don't think it's a big deal either.
Yeah.
I'm at the point where I just want something.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get to play Arkham Knight fully through until my sophomore year of college. That was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And we got a cryptic tweet from Warner Brothers Montreal, and that's about it so far.
Yeah, so if you didn't see that, the tweet, I think, came out in October. It was like something the night, and it was like a bunch of different symbols.
Shifting graphics or whatever.
Could have been the League of Assassins, could have been
Yeah, I
Court of
thought that
Owls.
made you think Court of Owls at
Did,
first when we
because
talked about it, yeah.
The creator of the Court of Owls, Scott Snyder, quote tweeted it, said, #beware the Court of Owls. Then he deleted it.
Confirm it, yeah.
So,
by the way, I don't think the viewers realize, like, we've only been talking about this, like, multiple times we've been together. It's just been like, oh, like we're just pulling at strings for events. Yeah. You're just like, Game Awards, like PlayStation Plus or whatever. Yeah. Like, it's coming tonight.
Yeah. I've kind of given up hope expecting it at any event now. It's just going to be like some random Wednesday. Dreams. Because there are rumors.
Okay.
The main rumors, I think, are the fact that the title is called Arkham Legacy. Might be a sequel to Origins, might be a sequel to Arkham Knight. I would bet it would be a sequel to Origins because Montreal made Origins.
Yeah, and Arkham Knight's sort of like,
It kind of has a definitive ending.
it's a very nice ending too, and I wouldn't like to see that tampered with.
Yeah, so the rumor, aside from the title, is the Bat family, all playable. There's going to be a day-night cycle. The Bat cycle is going to be a feature this time instead of the Batmobile.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and bigger city.
Bigger city.
With people actually in the city, like Spider-Man style.
So not like the city got evacuated.
For the 8th time.
Or the city's a prison.
Right.
Like,
So, knowing that, is there anything like stand out you really want to see from the next Arkham game?
I have opinions on this, yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
One thing I really want to see, it's kind of pending on the direction they go. If it's Arkham Origins, I'd love to see an excuse to play as more characters. I love those mini missions in Arkham Knight where you get to, like, you got a Catwoman cameo in Arkham City too, but like, you got to play as Nightwing in some instances, got to play as some Robin, Red Robin, I think it was. I don't think
It was Tim Drake.
Yeah,
but
it wasn't.
Like, yeah.
It wasn't Damian Wayne. But if it's like a sequel to Arkham Knight, I would love to see a chance to play as the Arkham Knight himself.
Oh,
Sort of
Jason Todd?
affirmed, yeah.
That'd be
Jason
cool.
Todd. Or what was that? What was that group he's in? I'm forgetting. I'm drawing a blank on the name right now.
Like his militia?
Yeah, it's like they're anti-heroes. It's him and two others. I think
Oh,
Bazaar is
Azrael?
one of them. Yeah, Azrael and
Oh,
Bazaar.
sorry, the
yeah.
Outlaws.
The Outlaws. Yeah, I'd like a chance to. I think an Outlaws game would be cool as hell. But
Well, there's rumors that that's what's Rockstar's
yeah,
working
that's
on.
kind of why I have that opinion.
That could be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
And if they are staying in the DC ballpark, Outlaws could be a cool thing to see them tackle.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for the next Batman game, what I really want to see is them get weird with it. Because I feel like the only weird thing we've ever gotten from the Arkham trilogy is the whole Clayface thing in City. That's the weirdest I think it got. Because like Arkham Knight kind of played it safe,
Mm-hmm.
I thought.
There was that I forget what the guy's name was. The dude with like the fire sword, and he was like
Azrael,
drawing.
yeah, I wanted to see
Azrael,
way more from
yeah.
Azrael.
It was weird how it was just kind of like pass the torch to me, and then the side mission just ended.
Yeah.
Like,
Even when they like picked up on it at night, it kind of just
Yeah.
faltered. It's like, do you want to kill Batman? Yes. Game over. Okay, then
Yeah.
pick no. So like, I'd love to see them get like really weird, get some really obscure villains. You know, I love
Mhm.
Joker. We don't need another Joker main
yeah.
antagonist. You know, the Court of Owls excites me because you could get into the mob. Another Warner Brothers game, Shadow of Mordor, did this thing called the Nemesis System.
Yeah.
And everyone thought it was going to be this huge thing that other games stole from. Nobody did. I like Lord of the Rings, but like I wasn't super hot on Mordor.
Yeah.
I think that system though could work incredibly well in a Batman game
I think so too.
because think of it like this: if there's random crimes going on in the city, you find this guy who's like holding up a family at gunpoint in an alley. You beat him up, send him to prison. He breaks out, and then he's coming for you. And it's
Yeah.
like that specific character is trying to get back at you because you ruined his life. That is kind of interesting to me, and I would like to see that.
Expanded into the
Yeah, honestly-
into Gotham City.
Yeah, maybe that could just like make the random crimes of something like a Spider-Man much more dynamic.
Yeah. And also you have all those random crimes in Batman, which is like a political prisoner.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you just kind of beat the guys up, and you're like, be safe.
Yeah, so I'd love to see them flesh out something like that. I do think it would be a cool opportunity for the Bat family to have their own sections, which it sounds like that's where we're going.
I don't know if you're familiar with the Court of Owls story. that
I've read
took
the first
place
volume.
in the DCAU.
Oh,
anime
and the
universe.
animated.
Yeah. Do you? I
Go
don't
for
want to
it.
spoil. Yeah. So basically, what they did was some of the toughest enemies that Batman and Robin had to face was the Court of Owls, like genetically breeding these like zombie soldiers that were like literally like they would break their arm and then they just like right back
Snap
into
back.
it. Yeah. I would love to see that in like a Nemesis System format.
Yeah,
you know
that'd
what
be
I
really
mean? Like you beat this guy up, all of a sudden he volunteers to go into this weird liquid and become like a zombie.
That would fit, I think, thematically with Arkham too, because you have the Titan in
Yeah,
Asylum.
yeah,
Bring in those like mini bosses that are just like deformed giant beasts.
yeah, exactly.
That could be
Well,
really
they're not. They're like weird like ninjas. It's very like
Well, you could do something
League
cool
of
with them.
Shadows. Yeah, there's something you can do.
Yeah.
There's something you can do.
I think like if that's the foundation, if that's the selling point for this game, it's like, hey, we did that Nemesis system, but it's in a game that you're gonna care about.
With a really good story that
Yeah.
you're gonna care about. Yeah.
But then threw in like Polka Dot Man or like Kite Man as bad guys. That'd be really fun, and I'd love to see them get weird like that.
I think a sick like villain to throw in there that would make for a really interesting boss fight. Probably a really infuriating boss fight. Firefly.
Yeah, that's another one. Firefly was a knight, right?
Yeah.
But it was
I
just
think so.
like chase him.
Yeah, it wasn't like do anything to
Yeah.
take him out of the air.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also like, I mean,
There's so many villains they haven't touched on yet.
get the League involved, boys. Like, have a
The
little Justice League thrown in there.
I'm glad you brought that up. That's what I wanted to ask you next, because they've always kind of danced around the fact that Arkham Batman is like, he exists in this world
Yeah.
with Lex, Superman, Oliver Queen, all these great DC characters, but they never do anything
Never
with it.
see him, yeah.
Do you think that would be too ambitious for WE Montreal? Do you think that like maybe having a cameo would be fine?
I think cameos would be cool.
Mhm.
I mean, I think we all know that there's no such thing as a good Superman game. I don't think you can make
Yet.
one because he's too OP.
I've heard a really good pitch. I'm not going to give it to you now, but I'll send it to you later. If you haven't heard Greg Miller's pitch for a Superman game, he's like the biggest Superman fan that I've followed online.
Yeah.
Really good idea for a game.
Okay. I'll definitely take a look at that.
Yeah.
But I think a cameo would be cool.
Yeah. You know who I think could work though?
Who?
Because like I'm thinking the acrobatics of the Bat family, the real like ground level elements. You throw Oliver Queen in there,
Yeah.
get some range going.
Rip off a couple arrows.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
That
Even
would
if
be
it's just
dope.
for like a stealth mission,
Yeah.
that'd be really cool.
I think it'd be sick too. I think like probably the most success they'd have is taking some of these OP heroes and having the Batman perform his responsibility. Because a lot of like what you see in these movies is like, okay, there's massive fight scenes, but like maybe Flash is evacuating a city and Batman's holding off Clayface or whatever until they disappear. Like I'd love to see like, all right, we need to get people out of here. You got Superman, Wonder Woman, and Flash. You have to keep their health up while fighting off all these guys. There's probably people in the back of the guys with rocket launchers kind of pinning them. So like that's something I'd like to see. I don't know if I want to play as like a Justice League person in a Batman game, but
That was the one good part of the Justice League film
what
at the end
yeah
when they were doing that.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think
you got to watch the DCAU movies, man. They're
I know.
so
I've seen a
I've
couple
been
of
trying to get you onto
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
I would really love if I think it would be cool to like dip into that world a little more because we haven't gotten anything as far as that goes yet.
Yeah.
But I do think with the rumors of it being the Bat family, I think that's the scope we're gonna end
It
up
seems
getting.
like that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. So we are gonna get more characters, but
But-
it's gonna be
Then again, the Batman family, like, there's a lot. There's what, six members of it?
so to my knowledge, the default is Nightwing, Robin, Catwoman now kind of more than she was before.
Yeah.
Batwoman, Barb.
Batgirl.
Yep.
Who's actually not going to be Batgirl in this because she's paralyzed. No, she's
Not
dead.
yet. They could do a prequel. Oh, if it's a
Oh,
prequel,
if it's a prequel, yeah.
she could still be roaming around.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like 5 to 6 depending on.
And there's also like you got like maybe throw a little Tim Drake in there.
Yeah.
You said Nightwing already, right?
Yeah.
I know Lucius Fox's son is like some sort
Duke,
of like,
right?
Yeah, some like Iron Man bat type thing.
Yeah.
He looks a lot like Batman Beyond. He's got like the rocket shoes and
Mhm. Since you brought it up, that's my dream.
it's
It's not following the rumors at all.
you got
but,
a little
like-
Batman Beyond.
Yeah, the dream. Bruce went into hiding after the end of Arkham Knight.
Here's this kid.
Here's this kid who finds the cave. Bruce comes out of retirement. And he's
Trains him.
real old, trains them. It's like cyberpunk, futuristic.
That being said, there is a Batman Beyond suit
Yeah, there is.
that I played with in Arkham, and it looks really ugly.
Which one?
Arkham City is when I played with it. It was really bad looking.
Have you seen the one in Night?
No, I haven't.
The city one is a 10 compared to the one in
Are
Night.
you serious?
Yeah. It's on screen right now. It sucks.
Well done. Yeah, it's right here.
It's bad. It's like kind of modeled after the Arkham Knight. It's like
Ugh.
very militaristic. It doesn't work.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
Yeah.
I can do without that. But that being said, this game needs to just give me something.
Yeah.
Like whoever out there is listening who works for somebody who does, just give me like a little like I'll take the croutons off the salad and the salad's the appetizer. Like just give me something.
So translating that metaphor like a poster that leaks from GameStop or something.
Yeah, or like just confirm the gift they made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like yeah, we're doing that.
Sure. When is it coming? PS4, Xbox One, next gen
I think at this point they're waiting for next gen.
launch.
I think it'd be a launch title.
Okay.
Because if they're putting out these weird little cryptic gifts back in October?
Yeah.
They probably like, and then it was deleted. That the guy was like the night or whatever, 2020. Yeah. I would 100% believe that it's gonna be like they're probably in development, like not like in like the beginning of development. They're probably thoroughly deep. I would say that it would be a launch title.
Yeah,
because it would like look at what Spider-Man did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't think Spider-Man was a launch title, but
it wasn't. But it sold consoles. Yeah, because WB Montreal. Origins came out in 2013. Radio silence since then. They did cancel one game, but if that was around when Night came out, they've been working on it for like at least 3 years.
Probably, yeah.
So I think I'm with you. I think launch PS5, Xbox Series X.
Which is inherently dumb, in my opinion, because I really want to do something with it now.
Yeah, so. All right, well, if there's anything you'd like to plug before we hop off.
I've plugged my Twitter here every time.
Yeah, do it again.
P Moron on Twitter. That's if you're not following me by now, then I would anticipate not getting followed.
Since you won't be in the studio.
Yeah. Oh, this is like a sayonara.
Almost.
Yeah.
Will you tweet a reaction to the announcement?
If it comes, you bet your ass I will.
Okay, great.
Because I know the second it drops, you're gonna text me, yeah, and I'll be like, yeah.
That's all I can ask for.
Yeah.
If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Chris N. Buckley. You saw it at the beginning of the show. We have Patreon. Patreon.com/joyclicks is where you can go to support shows like this. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
We build a studio and then you get to work again.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be nice, right?
That'd be a hell of a thing to accomplish. Yeah.
That's what Patreon's going to give us eventually.
We've already done it once.
For the generous people. So thanks again.
Yeah.
Patience. Okay.